Hello, Aries. It's Melanie from Tarot Alignment. Hope you're doing okay. You are my last reading for the day. Very excited to be here. I was in this type of forum in 2019 and had to take a break. Lost a lot of people during the early stages of the pandemic, and so I just think of it now as I got more spirits to tell me and guide me. So let me share with you what I know. All my readings are free. Don't ever pay for my readings. They're free. Can you say free? Okay, so let's take this from the top here. Okay, Aries. Sometimes I get a lot of cards that pop up, and sometimes I don't get any or none. So that's just Spirit saying that, no, there isn't anything more to say. So if I don't, just so you know the ground rules. Okay. Aries. Okay. Okay, Aries. Let's start out with the Emperor, the Four of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, I don't know yet. Let's start. The World in reverse, the Chariot, and there's a lot of water here. I mean, just visually there's a lot of water, but you've got a lot of water signs here. And then you've got the Queen of Swords and the Hangman. Okay. With you, Aries, I think I'm gonna do this just a little differently here, because I think I need to pull the energy over here before I can read this properly. Because we have a match. We have a King and Queen of Cups. Then we have the Chariot, which is a Cancer sign. But then we have the Four of Cups that is on water, and visually that is something. That is longing for something, only looking what's in front of you and not looking what's behind you. And the Emperor here, that is an Aries. So you're coming into your reading, but you're dealing with a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Swords. So there's 3 other people in your life here that is challenging. But I'm not really seeing, I just see their appearance. I'm not seeing what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? I'm just seeing them here. They're just saying hi. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna have to do this one different. Let's just get a couple more cards here. Okay, we're gonna do this one different. Okay, so there's like all this 7 of Wands. There's 7 of Wands. Knight of Cups. That's an offer coming in. 5 of Pentacles. What was you? 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Judgment. Alright, then here. 8 of Swords. Stuck and bound. Magician. 8 of Wands. Ace of Wands reverse. All right, I'm going to do a different kind of reading for this, because this one, what I was doing before all day is, I think the cup runneth over on that one. Let's try something else. Okay, let's clarify the Emperor. What is the... Because there's no direction. There's no real direction about what this is doing. We have an ending, but why are these people here? I mean, I'm stuck with all these questions. Okay. Why is this Emperor here? Give me one card. Okay. Okay, so you're in a state of rest. You have the Four of Swords here. And then we have... What's the Four of Cups here for? What's the Four of Cups? Not that many cards. I can't have that many cards. Okay, we're just going to do this. The Four of Cups here. Knight of Swords. Some fast-moving energy. And then over the King of Cups, we have the Five of Cups reversed. And then over the World, we've got a choice was made over some lovers. Somebody came by. Over the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Swords. So an offer was made and somebody left the offer. Over the Queen of Swords, we have Devil energy in reverse. Over the Hangman, we have Ten of Cups in reverse. And then over the Eight of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Let's see. All right. So I think I waited for you to be the last, and I should do this one again because I'm confused. Because if we got the Four of Cups in the reverse, and then there's the Knight of Swords, a fast-moving energy that is coming towards the Emperor, which is Aries itself, and Aries is sitting in state, just resting after a hard battle. And then we have the King of Cups, Pisces energy, and the Five of Cups reversed. It's like, visually it appears to me that somebody was left in the cold, thinking that this Pisces was left in the cold. They come fast moving at you, and they're looking at what is rejected or what is lost instead of what's behind them, or you are. So is a friendship with a Pisces going away? Because there was a decision was made, and the World card was kind of like the World card, meaning like there's all kinds of possibilities. It keeps on spinning, but it stopped, and a decision was made because it was left for a decision. And this Lovers with the Chariot energy over the Chariot energy. It's also another water sign. Cancer, Scorpio. And Lovers in reverse is like another decision, another choice was put in reverse. Then we've got a Queen of Cups, but something was taken. We've got the Devil energy with this Queen of Swords, who also can be a sorcerer or a manifester of some kind. And the Ten of Cups left your Hangman. Your Ten of Cups is done. The Ace of Cups over the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Aries, I am feeling that you're depleted. But, okay. There's a lot of shit going on over here. There is a lot. It's like more than my pay grade of what is going on. It seems like you lost a friend. You lost a friend, and I don't know if... I don't think it's lost that they went to the other side or, you know, passed away. But I think you lost somebody very close to you. And it has put you in a very emotional, erratic state. You know, Aries is the fool. I mean, it shows they are the fool. They are the ones that are always the first one there. They're the fun one. They're the everything. But when things go dark for an Aries, it goes dark. And I think you're in the dark night of the soul right now. But I'm going to give you some good advice. So don't worry about it. Here, you know, those extra cards. Now, if you look back at all the other readings that I did today, they're much different from this. This is a more in-depth reading. Is that I want you to look at this. This card I usually call my manipulator, but he is the magician. And I'm thinking today you are embodying this spirit of this magician where you have everything you need. You have the sword, you have the wand, you have the pentacle, you have the cup. All you have to do is to think of yourself in a different way. And that's it. And this is the energy that is coming towards you that is going to help you. And even though you think that your candle, this is the wand card, but I'm looking at the candle. This is the Ace of Wands, but I'm looking at the candle. Even though the candle is upside down. And the bottom of the stick is showing. It's not the bottom. We're not at the bottom. No, this is just the learning phase of life. Because, remember those other cards I pulled out. Oh, I'm getting really hot and sweaty right now. I'm past the serious hormone stage and I am dripping wet, and it's not hormones, it's emotion from this reading. So in the near future you're going to get a lot of advice from a lot of people. You know, this sounds very specific, but take it as a collective. And there's going to be someone, an older person, who's going to come into your life and also give you advice. And okay, so the Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, but now you're not going to be left out in the cold. This older gentleman, I'm pretty sure it's a gentleman that's coming in, is going to help you. Is going to help you figure this out. And you need to be truthful and honest and tell him everything that's going on. And I think you need to start writing it down. Because that is when reciprocity is coming in. The equal give and take. And that's where the judgment is coming in. The judgment is not judging you. It's giving you what you deserve. And what you deserve is a good thing. You got the bunny rabbit there. And bunny is, do you see the bunny in there as the judgment? Or the judge? Okay, so a bunny if you look at signs and symbols, a bunny is fertility. So what I see, and you see all the light in the background there, in this deck, to me, this means that when this person comes into your life, this elderly gentleman that give you advice, because things look really chaotic right here, is that you follow that path. That sounds so specific. But this is pretty heavy stuff, and I empathize. I mean, I lost both my parents in COVID. I've, lost so much, and reading cards for free is what makes me happy. And so I know this can do you. Rock bottom is not rock bottom. Just remember that. Okay, so I'm going to give you one of my new favorite cards, and it's by, I'm just going to tell you, it's called the Literary Witch's Oracle. So I'm going to give you a Literary Witch Oracle. This might help you, comfort you. This is probably a very comforting book. Emily Dickinson, The Soul. Your word is the soul. Let's see. All right. I love this. Spiritual life, the inner world, the unknown. Emily Dickinson, 1830-1886, spent her whole life in Amherst, Massachusetts, refusing conventional religion and her prominent family's exhausting social schedule. She instead cultivated a unique spiritual and social life. She wrote long letters to friends, worked in the garden, and created strikingly original poetry about God, death, pain, and love. When Dickinson died, even those closest to her were shocked to find her life's work of 1,800 poems nearly folded in a drawer. Humility. Yeah, the soul. So what feeds your soul right now is where you should be at. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so, and then in honor of the dark night of the soul, I am a constant journaler, and I love to write, and I love to explore my own stuff. So I found these Dark Night of the Soul cards, and sometimes it gives me a phrase, and sometimes it gives me a word, and that you have a phrase. So think about it, ponder it, and write it down. And this is for you, Aries, for the month. Resisting change. Ask yourself why you are not waiting or wanting to change. Look at the positive side to the changes. Let me read this again. I added a word. Resisting change. Ask yourself why you are not wanting to change. Look at the positive side to the changes. All right. Read an Emily Dickinson poem and then think about changes. There you go. All right. You were my last read. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. This is Melanie from Tarot Alignment. Please stop again. Enjoy the ride. It's going to be fun. 2022. Woohoo! Bye.